So this is my first ever YouTube video. Finally, because I have been meaning to start this for like 3 years now. But yeah, finally we are doing it now. Since this is my first YouTube video, I think I'm just going to be doing a quick brief on what I'm gonna be doing for my YouTube channel. Yeah, to start off, my name is Kimberly. A lot of people call me Kim, so you can call me Kim, but I also go by ECLT, so if you want to call me that, call me that. I am a fashion design student, and this YouTube channel is pretty much going to be about fashion and lifestyle, yeah, and beauty, of course. If you love fashion, if you love beauty, cosmetics, and all that, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm a bit shy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a bit shy because I'm smiling too much. Okay. I am into alternative fashion and makeup. I started getting into it in like early 2020 to mid 2020. After COVID hit, I think I just decided to like take it, you know, something to actually consider, because I had a lot of time. I had a lot of time to be putting my time in just doing research about different kinds of fashion in the alternative world, you know? Yeah, so I pretty much started off with music. From the music, I was like, this is some pretty dope music. I wanted to explore it even more, so I just got, you know, deeper into it, and I fancied the style as well. So I ended up like doing makeup. You know, your face practically becomes your canvas because it's there, it's empty. What can you do on that? You can draw on your face. It's like you're practically drawing on art and creating more art, you know? So it was very fun. I started off like just looking at punk fashion. I loved it. It was loud, but it also sent a message. So that's what I loved about it, you know? I loved it, okay? I ended up getting into emo. I think during COVID, a lot of us went through some pretty dark times. I'd say dark times. I was emo for like a short bit, just for like a little bit. I was emo, yeah. It was a very short phase, actually. It was a very short phase, and then I was like, okay, it doesn't feel like, you know. I ended up transitioning to being goth. Yeah, but it's a political subculture, actually, because it all started with the punk movement, and the punk movement was literally a whole political thing, you know? So yeah, anyways, yeah, that's a little bit about me. I don't know what else to tell you about me. You will just get to know along the way, so that means you gotta stay tuned. This is me trying to like bring you in, so you stay, okay? So let me tell you a bit about what my YouTube is going to look like. I will be creating a lot of pieces, clothes, I mean, and I do want to get into jewelry making. I think just to like, you know, to match with the clothes that I want to make, my designs, it's gotta be worth everything. It's gonna take everything. And here's a bit of why I wanted to like start fashion design. Let me sip my water. No, water is so good. I hope you guys stay hydrated, actually. Yes, anyways. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do fashion design was because I always struggled to like speak up. I have to genuinely sit down and think and like, you know, like, yeah, hey, this needs to be addressed, or I need to say this before anything else happens. It was worse like back then, years ago, way I just couldn't. It was hard for me, if I'm being honest. So because of that, it was like I wanted a way that I could speak, that I could say something without me having to actually talk. Because talking was my biggest, that was the biggest problem for me, is just talking. I used to watch, when I was very young, I used to watch like fashion shows, runways, especially like with haute couture and avant-garde. It was like you would look at these designs, they spoke to me. It was like, you know, pretty much the art and the vision that the designer sends out there, it's very loud. It's very loud. And to me, it felt like if I could make something that's loud, it's very artistic, and just sends a vision out there, it would feel like I'm actually speaking to people, you know? I hope I'm making sense, because it makes sense to me. And that's the thing about creating. You're creating something from your own mind. You're bringing something to life. That's what I love about art also. Art is a very beautiful concept. It is a very beautiful concept, because there's so many ways where you can represent yourself through art and like just show your creativity, whether that's with makeup, fashion, culinary, I hope I said that right, painting, sculpture designs, and all those other, there's so many. I think that was the main reasons why I also wanted to get into fashion design. I just wanted to create and I wanted to speak. Yeah, anyway, that slipped my mind, I think. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah. Anyways, moving on, why I wanted to start this YouTube channel. And I won't lie, before I just wanted to start a YouTube channel just to do vlogs, you know, spend the day with me. But that changed because I think that was in 2020. Yeah, but it changed the next year. But the next year, it was different. I just wanted to do it just to like try and do makeup and all that stuff. Part of me still wants to do makeup in my YouTube videos. I want to be incorporating it with my designs, clothing designs, by the way. Just doing the makeup to match the design and the whole concept, it will make sense. Now the main reason is because I just wanted to show my designs out there. I felt like it was a way I could also network, you know, because networking these days, well, networking has always been a major advantage because you get to meet other people, you get to collaborate with other brands, businesses, and all that, which is very helpful for you as a brand, as a business, or just whatever it is that you are. Because also I live in a country where fashion design is not big. It is growing though. It is growing because there are some fashion designers in this country, in my country, Botswana, by the way. I live in Botswana. Yeah, I live in Botswana, and my mom is Botswana and my dad is Zimbabwean, so I'm a mix of that. One of the reasons of what? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I talking about? Don't remember. I was saying where I was from, but I was also saying why I wanted to. Oh yeah, there are some good fashion designers here in my country, in Botswana. The ones that I know and the ones that I feel like are good, I will mention them in this video. I'm just gonna put them like right here and maybe here. These are some good fashion designers that I know. I also do hope to come across other fashion designers out there, magazines, you know, just anyone who would be interested in my work. I feel like honestly anyone who would be interested in my work would be such a great thing, you know? So yes, after posting this video, I do want to post another video of me just creating something for you guys. I don't want to spoil it all though. My brand was going to be, I want it to be accessible to everybody. I want everybody to fit in. But I know that's always not possible, but I just want to make it work. well, I am very excited to share my journey with you guys. I hope you are as excited as me, because if you aren't, why are you still here? I won't lie, my journey with makeup has come a long way. Comparing to, I think, maybe 2019, 2020, this was like pretty much my first look. And then I transitioned to this and this. And this is just me being nice and easy. But I do want to advance my makeup skills, of course. I want to get into costume makeup as well. I love knowing how to do things, but I just love knowing how to do things within my range, you know? And one of the things I'd say I struggle with, oof, I'm getting tired of talking. I think my voice is like, I'm not used to talking for a very long time. One of the things I'd say I think I struggle with is perfectionism. Not the good kind of perfectionism, by the way, but the bad kind. But if I'm being honest, I am trying my best to get well with that. Yeah, so in my next video, I will be showing you my illustrated designs. Now you want to see them. And then I will also be making something. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned so you can catch my next video. So you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe to my channel. So I think I'm about to wrap it up. Also, I will be mainly sharing my designs and the process of bringing that design to life. I will be also sharing some fashion tips, makeup tips maybe there and there, and some styling tips, of course, because you cannot go wrong with styling, okay? You can have the most basic outfit out there, but with styling, honey, it's gonna go good. It's a whole transformation. If I do vlogs, it will just be about either a week's worth of vlog or a day vlog, just showing my whole design process, almost like a lead time from start to finish, from me getting to buying materials, having to set up everything, having to make everything, do the patterns, cut everything and all that, and then show you the end product. Those will be the vlogs. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, so I think that will be it for my video, my first ever YouTube video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I do plan on posting another video, I think maybe in 2 weeks, if I'm being realistic right now, because no, maybe 2.5 weeks, because I have school as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is it for my video today. Okay, so this is not a goodbye, because I'll be back.